I'm going to talk about the skincare routine shared by the Bollywood actress Raashi Khanna. She explains her skincare tips, and I have picked out 4 most important tips in that video, and I'm going to share those 4 tips with you and explain why they are important. Number 1 tip is using SPF 50+. This is super duper important because if you want to avoid premature aging of the skin, you need to apply sunscreen. Now, sun's UV radiation penetrates the deeper layers of the skin and destroys the collagen and elastin that's found in the deeper layers. When this gets destroyed, skin starts to sag. Skin becomes prematurely aged. So how do you protect yourself from this? You need to apply sunscreen at regular intervals. The higher the number, the better. So SPF 50+, like she says, Raashi Khanna says, very good. So that's my number 1 tip. Number 2 tip is to remove the makeup. Sounds simple, right? But a lot of people don't do this. If you don't remove the makeup, it goes and clogs the pores, and that results in breakouts and flaky skin and a very dull appearance. So it's really important for the health of the skin to remove the makeup. So that's the number 2 tip which Raashi Khanna shares. She shares a few of her tips, but I'm just picking out the top 4 tips from that video. Number 3 is she says 𝗦𝗫𝗏. She applies a 𝗦𝗫𝗏. It's a type of a clay. So basically that is really helpful if you want to get rid of dirt and excess oil from your face. It brightens your face. But if you've got dry skin, just be wary because it can remove the oil, and you already lack that oil from the face. So dry skin, just be wary, but that's really good for removing the dirt and all the excess oil from the skin. Now the last one is to exfoliate your skin. This is super important too. What happens is new cells get formed in the deeper layers of the skin, and they travel upwards and reach the top layer of the skin, and there the old cells get replaced by the new cells. But for this to happen, the old cells have to fall off. But a lot of times, some of these old cells don't fall off. They're very stubborn. They just sit there. When they just sit there, these new cells, they come to the top layer, go knock, 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 but the old cells are refusing to fall off. So when they don't fall off, the new cells can't replace them. So we get a very dull and a flaky appearance because these old cells have stayed there for longer than they should have. So what do we do? How do we brighten the skin? How do we get rid of these old cells? How do we let the new cells replace the old cells? We exfoliate. We can either use a chemical exfoliator or a non-chemical exfoliator. A chemical exfoliator is more effective and less harsher on the skin. So basically what an exfoliant does is removes those dead cells and makes way for the new cells to get to the top. So those are the 4 most important tips that I loved in Raashi Khanna's video. I'm going to leave a link to this video in the description below. So please do check it out. And if you liked this video, please give us a like and do subscribe to our channel. We make skincare easy at skincabin.com. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.